Mhm. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Yes. Hello, 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 everybody. We are live. Yes. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? I hope you guys can hear me. Yes. I hope. I hope. Hey, what's up, Acer? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? When I said there's going to be a special unboxing, yes, there'll be a special unboxing a little bit, but I have a guest on this channel. It's a very special guest, and I've known him for quite a while now. Yes, woo! I can't wait to bring him on. So, ladies and gentlemen, give your hands up. Yes, get your hands high up for my good man, TMReviews.
What's up?
Hey, what's up, man?
How's it going?
Yes, it's going good. But how are you? How are you?
Doing good. I can't see the comments, so let me join YouTube so I can see what people are saying.
Yeah, yeah,
How you been?
yeah. I'm doing good. Yes, can you get a hell yeah? Yes, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's
You-
right.
You're from you said you're from Malaysia, right?
Yeah, I'm from Malaysia. That's right.
Okay. So we're in opposite sides of the world. I'm at
Yeah,
8:30 at night, and you're at 8:30 at morning.
yeah. Yes. I gotta say, I love the display behind you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh man,
Appreciate it.
that's a lot of woo. Yes, a lot of big boys going on there. I
Yeah,
can
that's
see
like
Superion. Yeah.
6 years of collecting.
Wow, 6 years. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think 2015 I started YouTube. So
Oh,
I guess that's 7 years.
okay. That's nice. That's pretty nice. Okay, so the first question I would like to ask you is that what what made you start up your YouTube channel?
Oh, that's a good question. It's funny that you're doing this because I used to do the same thing with other reviewers.
Really?
I just haven't done it in a while. It started off with so I'm a YouTube person myself. I watch other people's videos, right?
Hmm.
So that's kind of how it got started. I was a big fan of a whole bunch of reviewers, but Dude's reviews, Bobby Skullface, Peak for Life. I didn't know T-Man when I first started. It was that's kind of a funny story. I'll tell you later. But um, let's see. Oh, at the time, Optibotamus. I don't watch him anymore, but I don't know if you've heard of Optibotamus. He's got a
Hmm.
pretty big channel.
Yeah.
So I used to watch a lot of reviews, and I kind of saw a few videos that either were missing, like they just weren't there. The video
Hmm.
wasn't there, or I wanted to see something specific and they didn't answer the question or they didn't say anything about it.
Hmm.
So, if you watch my first review, it's pretty rough. It takes time to get, used to it and get
Hmm.
confident and then get used to like the rhythm of making a video. So that first video was Jetfire. Jetfire is my favorite character.
Ooh.
And I did it because there was no video on the Takara version of, I think it was Legends Jetfire at the time. So
Hmm.
that's why
Yeah.
I got started, because I wanted to make videos that I didn't see out there. Now there's tons and tons of reviewers, so that same motivation maybe wouldn't apply today. But at the
Hmm.
time, that's kind of why I started it.
Hmm.
But then it became a community thing.
Right. Yeah.
So meeting a few other people. I probably would have quit, honestly, if it hadn't been for a few people that I met along the way and kind
Yeah.
of built a. So like tonight, I have a show at 9 o'clock. So it's our
Right.
Wednesday night live. It's basically a community thing, right? We have people come in, they can ask questions, we chat, we do surveys. We sometimes bring guests on,
Yeah.
and that keeps me going because it's fun. It's fun to meet people, talk to people, get people's opinions.
Yeah.
If I wasn't doing that kind of stuff with like T-Man and Pig for Life or live stuff, I probably would have quit. Just reviewing is boring, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can say that reviews are not like they're not easy to film because you have a lot of things to say. Um,
Yeah,
because for me, I do like unscripted reviews.
right,
Like I don't write my words on the script. Like I just say what I need to say about the toy, and talk about like the size comparisons that you have to go through the transformation, and
yeah.
yeah.
There's only a
Sometimes
few. There's only a few scripted reviewers left.
yeah,
Vangelis was one of them. He was one of the best, but he stopped. He stopped making videos. He's from Canada.
yeah.
I don't know if you've heard of Vangelis.
Yeah, I've heard of Vangelis. I think he did a review on Sunstreaker, Earthrise Sunstreaker recently.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
most recently he did that, but I
yeah.
kind of think that was a video he filmed like ages ago, and he just finally uploaded it. Because Earthrise Sunstreaker is what, like 3 years old?
uh, I think it was 2 years old.
2 years old, yeah.
Yeah,
So I
two
think
years
he
old.
probably filmed it and just never edited it.
Yeah,
So he hasn't been doing a lot of uploads, probably because he's got other stuff going on. But
yeah,
Vangelis and Thews reviews, they're like one of the only ones that actually script the whole thing.
yeah,
It's a lot of work to script your
yeah,
review. It
yeah,
takes a lot of time. So I props to them. I mean, their channels are amazing.
yeah.
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 So when did you start doing reviews?
um. Well, I started like I uploaded like my first video. I think that was like 5 years ago, and
Yeah.
during 2017, during the last night era. I feel like what, I'm just gonna upload a simple short review of this, the last night Legion class Megatron, the small little guy. I just simply upload it. See how to do it, but that time I wasn't that good at reviews, so I had to spend more time watching a lot of reviews,
Do you
a
do it in
lot of
English or
reviews.
in your own
I did
language?
in English
English?
because I can't really speak other languages.
Oh,
English
okay.
is my only language right here.
Oh, so you didn't grow up in Malaysia?
I did grow up in Malaysia, but the only language I know of is English.
Oh,
um,
okay.
yeah,
So it's all English review.
because Malay and Chinese I don't really spend a lot of time on.
Gotcha.
Um,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Is that common
Um,
over there? Is it everybody's English speaking mostly?
um, well, not everybody. Oh, my 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 grandparent is more or less speaks Chinese a lot. So
Right, right.
yeah,
Well, that's
but
cool. I mean, that's
yeah,
cool
that's
that you found that voice there.
right. Yeah, I mean,
I
for
don't know how
years
it is in other countries. That's why I was curious.
mm, right, yeah, but yeah, you know, uh, I started up my official reviews, like more professional reviews on my channel, 2 years ago, late 2020. Uh, I think it was like June, July 2020, around there. I
Yeah,
started. Um, I based my reviews like as like inspired by MGO, because MGO is a great Transformers reviewer or Transformers YouTuber, or great
agree.
YouTuber in general.
I
Um,
agree.
yeah, because I love his reviews. It's hilarious. It makes me laugh a lot. Um, so I kind of have his reviews like inspired by him first,
Hmm.
and then as time moved on, I started to have my own style to it, have my own own color to these reviews, and because nowadays I start up my reviews by showing my face, and yeah, and I show the box like with my face as well, and
Yeah.
I don't throw the box like Emgo does because I don't do that. No, yeah, and I don't have a mascot. I used to have one dude. My wing. His name was Wingman. Wingman. But I fired him. I fired him because he was not doing his job. So, yeah. But
I think early on, I had Blue Streak in every review as a comparison. But
ah,
then I kind of dropped that after a while.
yeah,
Now I try to do some prime, whatever prime that's appropriate.
yeah.
But I think the first 2 years it was just Blue Streak all the time.
So that's your personal
That was
mascot.
my mascot to
That's
begin.
your mascot.
It was a
I mean,
KO, so it was like I could
yeah,
toss it around.
yeah. I mean, every once in a while, we are starting. Everyone's starting in their own pace. Yeah. Um, then as time moves on, your reviews will be more different to what you began with like in the past.
Mhm.
So it'll be more in your style, more in your you know you can use like some of the you're allowed to use some of the some of the tactics, some of the ideas of Transformers content from other reviewers, but you gotta make sure that you credit the original idea user.
Mhm. Right, right.
Yeah. So what got you into collecting Transformers though?
So I didn't. Most people collect it like through their life. I when I was a kid, so I didn't grow up poor. I grew up cheap. Right? So my parents
Hmm.
they didn't want to buy Transformers. They would buy like GoBots or like the non-name brand stuff.
Hmm.
Not because they couldn't afford it, just because they like to save money.
Right.
So when I was a kid, I think I had like two or three. I think I had Cyclonus and the Battle Chargers, Run Amok and
Hmm.
Runabout,
Right.
and maybe one other Optimus Prime. I think that was it.
Yeah.
So when I graduated and I got a job and I had my own money, I started buying some Transformers, but I really wasn't like crazy collecting like this. It was alternators that got me back into it.
Ooh. Okay.
So from like childhood until like my 20s, I didn't collect anything,
Hmm.
which is weird because most people, if they're into Transformers now, they've been collecting it for their whole their whole life. So like I didn't collect anything. I mean anything. I didn't collect any kind of toys
Hmm.
until I was like late, mid 20s. And then alternators came. I don't know if you collected alternators, but they came in here in the United States. They came to Walmart. Did you have alternators over there?
Yeah, no, I didn't even buy a single alternator, but I have heard of them. I have heard of them.
Okay.
I've seen
So
pictures of
so
them.
there wasn't anything really of interest to me in stores for a long time. Like it was stuff that I didn't want. And I wasn't into the Bayverse movies, so that was another like it just didn't have any interest. But then alternators came and I got into it a little bit. I collected that whole line. Collected
Hmm.
all of them.
Wow.
But then MPO1 came out. And that's
Okay.
kind of where everything started for me.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
MPO1, the big guy, the big Optimus Prime was like I think like 12 inches or 13 inches.
Hmm.
Um, that was a really nice prime, but I thought it was just, hey, they did one and they're done. Like that's it. They're gonna make
Hmm.
one figure, and then
Hmm.
it was just a fun piece. It was the 25th anniversary of Transformers,
Right.
so they made this Optimus Prime for the 25th anniversary.
Yeah.
So everybody thought, yeah, that's it, right? They made this one and it's over. But then they started the masterpiece line.
Hmm.
So I collected some of them, not all of them, because I wasn't a huge fan of like the Megatron. I don't know if you've seen that older Megatron. It's really it's really basic.
Yep.
But they made a bunch of MPs in that
Yeah.
larger scale.
That OG MP Megatron.
Yeah, the big one.
That thing. Oh, that thing.
It was kind of a mess to transform too.
Yeah. That. Yeah.
So
Because
then, time went on, and I collected some of them, but again, I didn't have anything close to this. Everything I had could fit on one shelf, like one bookshelf, not even a
right,
whole bookshelf, just one level of a bookshelf.
right,
Then MP10 came out, and I was like, I told my wife about it. I was like, this looks interesting. I want it, and she hunted it down in Toys R Us here, at least in the United States. It came out exclusively in Toys R Us, and each store had two, so she bought two, and brought it home, and then I was hooked from there. So MP10
wow,
is really what got me back into collecting,
right.
because everything you see here is MP or third party. I don't really. I have a little bit of retail, chug scale,
Hmm.
but almost everything is MP because of MP10. So MP10 really is. So my wife didn't know this, but her buying me MP10 got me to create a YouTube channel. It
Wow,
was kind of what happened.
that's awesome. Yeah.
So that's kind of how I started into collecting. Like, I guess
Hmm.
restarted collecting. Right
We
before
started.
that,
Yeah.
I was just collecting very little.
Hmm. Right. I
I
see.
did collect other stuff for a little while, but I've focused back on Transformers now.
Hmm.
Kind of got rid
Hmm.
of some of the other stuff. I was doing GI Joe for a little while, but then I realized it's not really for me. I have
Right.
Gundam, a little bit of Gundam. Gundam's big over there, right, in Malaysia?
Um. Yeah. I mean, we got a lot of Gundams. Yeah, we have a personal Gundam shop in Malaysia that sells a lot of
And we
Gundams.
don't have that.
It's where I bought my Destiny Gundam, which is personally my favorite Gundam,
Yeah,
because because if I don't have a Destiny Gundam, then my life will not be complete. So now I have my Destiny Gundam on in my room right
nice.
now. I
What
don't know if I want to review it, but
what breed?
hey, um, I'm not so sure. I need to check the box if I still have the
Like the
box.
bigger one or a smaller one, or
I think it's quite small size. You know,
so like
it's
real,
I
probably
think it's
master grade.
yeah, it's probably the size of a regular deluxe, a deluxe
Yeah,
transformer. So it's probably around there. So so yeah, it's a small, really small Destiny Gundam. You know,
nice.
yeah, I
Nice.
don't buy a lot of yeah, I don't buy a lot of model kits because I feel like oh, it's gonna waste my time. But
Yeah. I
the,
bought I was buying Gundams, but then I switched over to the Gundam Universe, which you don't have to build it.
yeah,
It's action figure. And those
ah,
are fun because they're not expensive. They're like $20, $25.
yeah,
They're, you know, small. You don't have to take time to build it. You can just
yeah,
mess with it. So I
that's true.
started buying those, but for the most part, I just do Transformers, Masterpiece Transformers.
Mm, yeah. Yeah, and another thing that model kits are really expensive. You know, you
Yeah,
have to save a lot of money if you want to buy a model kit.
right.
Which is
I will
why I
say
don't.
Flame Toys. Flame Toys has hit that right pocket, like $50, but it's a really nice detailed model kit. It's
Right.
like just around the right price point for what you get.
Yeah. I thought of myself if I really want to buy like Flame Toys model kits, but the thing is that they don't transform. I'm like,
They don't. Yeah.
non-transformable toys. I'm no,
Yeah.
because when we buy like when I buy the Transformer stuff, like I want to find like good representations of these characters that actually transform from mode to mode.
Yeah.
And yeah, and speaking of transforming your stuff, um when you look at third party figures, do you find yourself having fun transforming them a lot? Because I can definitely tell like a lot of third party figures have clearance issues when you transform them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I transform my stuff all the time because I'm doing comparison, or I'm bringing it in for, a size, or, you know, maybe they reissue something and they change something and I want to see the difference. So I transform things a lot,
Okay.
and I actually enjoy it. I like it. I like transforming. So if you look at my display, and it's probably hard to see, but I've got the robot mode, and then in front of it, the vehicle mode. So, for example, I've got Ironhide, and then in front of him is Ratchet.
Oh,
Or I'll have like Blue Streak, and in front of him Prowl, because they're the same mold, right?
yeah, same. Yeah,
My whole display is like that. It's and I'll switch them. So then I'll transform the Prowl into robot and Blue Streak into the vehicle, and then keep doing that. So just to
right.
change up the display. So I like transforming stuff. I would say the ones that are probably the least fun, X Transbots. There's a couple, not all of them, a couple. Klaatu is really good. I'd say that's probably one of the best figures. They're Cosmos.
Cosmos.
Yeah, I really enjoy that figure, and I like transforming it. They're what's it called? I just sold it actually. Their Transistor. I don't have fun transforming that.
Wait, let me.
It's not hard, just not fun. Oh, Transistor is their blaster.
Oh, that. Oh, that dude. Okay.
Yeah, it's not that it's hard. It's just it's panely, and the panels don't sit together. Oh, Andras, their version of Scourge. I hate transforming
Oh yeah. I
because the
mean,
feet.
Mgo did mention that he didn't like transforming it too much because of his feet.
Yeah, Fans Toys. There's a few figures that I don't transform. Galvatron's one of them. I really hate transforming that one. Actually, now I gotta look. The Dinobots are fun, so I'd say those are fun.
Hmm.
Nothing wrong with those. Now you're making me look here. Oh, Blur. Blur is awful. Have you ever
Yeah,
transformed
when I was like watching a Fans Toys Blur's review from Mgo, because I saw the transformation and at points like the transformation doesn't seem that difficult. Like
There's
it's
only one part. It's one specific
yeah,
part.
it's only like one part. Like you have to be very careful with the head section right there. But but when it happened to Mgo is that he was transforming the figure, right? He was like flipping the head around, and for some reason, it didn't scratch it up. It's like, oh, now everything works on camera.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you have to get the alignment perfect. You
yeah.
can do it, but that's not the part that I. So the part I don't like is right at the end when you get to vehicle mode. You have to like angle the side pieces in perfectly, and it
Ooh.
only goes one way. And if you don't do it, it breaks. You break
Oh,
the piece off.
it only goes one way.
Yeah, it's a
Mm,
it's a it's a piece on the end. It has to like it makes up the side of the vehicle, and if you
but
don't get that right, it
right.
breaks. And I actually broke
Mm,
mine,
oh,
and they
ooh.
sent me a part, and now I'm like always afraid to transform it because that screw and actually when I did it, Pig for Life broke his, T-Man broke his, so it wasn't just me. It's just the way they designed it. It's
Yeah.
really tough. Like you have to get it exactly right
And
or break.
that's for transforming him from robot to car.
Yeah, to
Um,
car.
but for car to robot, is there no problem at all?
It's much easier. Yeah,
Much easier right there.
yeah,
Oh yeah, but but yeah, like transforming mode to mode, like sometimes like from one mode to one mode is easy, then one mode to one
right,
mode is kind of hard, you know.
right.
Um,
I would say most of everything else that I didn't mention, I like transform like Masterpiece, Takara Masterpiece. I like all those. I just did Hound yesterday just for fun. Um, Even though
mm,
it's like a little brittle, you have to be careful, but
yeah.
it's a fun transformation. I like it.
Mm,
So I can't really think of any other. Oh, the Zeta. So the Zeta Superion, you can actually see that in the background.
yes, yes, I can see it. Yeah.
The planes, like combining it is fine. It's easy. But the planes themselves, going from plane to robot, the panels are just, they don't feel so great, which is funny because now the Moon Studio, which is supposedly Zeta, but somebody told me recently it's not. They said that Moon Studio is a different company. It's
Mm,
not the same as Zeta. But I like transforming. It's fun.
mm, that's cool.
So
That's cool.
yeah, I guess to answer your question, I like transforming my stuff. Other
Yes.
than like maybe 4 or 5 figures in my collection.
Right. Yeah.
Everything else I like.
So in all your in your masterpiece collections or third party not masterpieces, um, which one is your favorite?
Well, do you mean character wise or
I mean, toy wise, like which one is your
oh
favorite?
toy wise? Oh, that's hard. I mean, I love Jetfire, so I really like the Fans Toys Phoenix a lot.
Yes, yes,
Um, it depends what you're, what are you asking? When you
yeah.
say what's your favorite toy, so it's different. You can do a review and you can evaluate, can it do everything? But
Right.
for me personally, the toy that brings me the most happiness is the one that brings me the most like memories,
Mm,
right? Or just it represents what I see in my mind when I think of that character.
right.
And Phoenix is that for me. It's like exactly how I think of it in the cartoon. It's like a dream. When I finally got it, it was like dream come true. Like this is the exact representation I would want. Now, it has terrible articulation. it doesn't have a waist swivel. It doesn't have ab crunch. It doesn't have
Ooh,
ankle tilts barely.
ooh.
So it's not good articulation. But if you ask me what toy do I love, it's Fans Toys Phoenix because it's a dream. It's a dream toy for me. But when you compare it to, what other toys can do, it's not the greatest. So it depends what you mean by the question. But I guess if you told me tomorrow I had to get rid of everything except for one, I'd keep Phoenix.
Mm, mm, right. Yeah.
So
Um.
that probably answers your question.
Yeah. This is TM reviews, by the way, TFN.
Yes, right here.
Yeah, yeah, he has his own shirt with his own logo, which is really cool. I like that. I would really love to have my own shirt, my own YouTube logo one day. Uh,
So this one is the first one I made. You know how I
uh
got this one made? I
how?
went to the mall and I brought a T-shirt and I said, "Can you put my logo on this shirt?" And they're like, "Yeah, give me the file." So I emailed them the file from my phone, and then I came back a half hour later and they handed me the shirt.
Ah,
So it was super easy.
ah,
Later, like a couple years later, I had it, professionally made shirts that you
hmm.
can buy. But this was I just went to the mall and printed it.
Yeah,
So you
I,
can
I,
have your own.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I definitely
You
want
can
to
make a
go.
JJ Prime shirt.
Yes, yes. Use my JJ Prime logo to put on the blank shirt first. So,
Yeah.
but yeah. Let's see. Um, when you collect your masterpieces, do you collect like only on-screen characters from the G1 cartoon itself, or do you collect obscure off-screen characters as well?
You mean like comic characters, or what do you mean? Like
Yeah,
Diaclone?
like characters that don't appear in the G1 cartoon at all. Like,
Not really. So I used to like buy just random things,
hmm,
but I've got more focused now because one, just money. It's expensive to buy everything. There's so much out there. You can go crazy with the Bumblebee movie series. Just that alone, you can spend thousands and thousands of dollars. There's three
right,
zero and new
yeah,
companies.
hmm,
Or IDW. If you like IDW, you
hmm,
can go crazy on IDW. You can have Flames Toys and MMC and all sorts of other companies. So early, I did kind of experiment with everything and just try different things. But then I realized my real love is G1,
hmm,
season 1 through 4, and
right,
so I've stuck to that. It just helps me focus, one, my collection, but two,
mm-hmm.
space. I have limited space. Like this wall you see is my whole collection. That's everything,
Ah,
right?
okay.
So it goes a little bit
That
more this
Omega
way, but
Supreme. Oh, that Omega Supreme is. Oh, that is a joy to see. Oh my. Oh man.
but that's my
Woo.
whole collection. Like everything you see, it's all on this one wall. So
Right.
I don't have infinite space to put everything.
Right.
I don't like so I'm gonna talk about this in an upcoming discussion, but I don't like shelving where or not shelving, but like bookshelves
Okay.
because no matter what, or even DTOFs, I don't know what they do use in your country for like displays, but DTOFs, that's the IKEA furniture.
Mm,
It's the
mm,
glass. It's a glass case, right?
right.
And there's a stack of 5 or 6 compartments.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem with those shelves or cases or DTOFs or glass cases, the bottom 2 shelves are always hard to see because it's at your feet, right? Or
Mm,
it's below eye level. So like anything below your waist, you basically have to bend down to see it, right? You have to go down and look at it. So you'll notice I don't have anything below waist
yeah.
level because
Right.
I hate having to bend down to look. The problem with that though is then I have less space. Oh, T-Fan page, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Ryan? Brian? Maybe call him
Um,
Ryan.
so that's why I'm limited on space because I refuse to go vertical. Most people go vertically, like so they'll go down to the floor with
Mm,
their display. Because of that, I've gone horizontally, so you can see that's why it's so long
yeah.
because I
Yeah. I
just
can
keep going
definitely. Yeah, I can definitely tell
horizontal.
like it's a long display. Yeah, that's a really long display,
Right. And
and
that's why, because I like everything at eye level or above, but I
mm,
don't want it below. So because of that, I have limited space and I have limited storage. So I don't buy everything anymore. I only buy really G1, season 1 through 4,
mm,
but it could be anything. It could be like a human character. It could be, a Autobot Decepticon. Like anything from season 1 through 4 is open game. But
mm,
other stuff, I'm very limited. Like
mm,
Pyro, I got Arson. It was like a TFCon exclusive.
right?
That one
Okay.
I got only because it was an exclusive and I know the guy who designed it. And it was just cool to own the thing that he designed. So there's one-off things like that. But for the most part, I stick to G1.
Mm,
People are sending me stuff now. So I have a group of, small group of people that send me stuff to review. And that really
mm.
helps because now I don't have to buy everything under the sun. Right? I can still see. So like 3-0, a fellow named Dr. Diecast, he sends me these 3-0 figures. Now, I'm not
Okay.
going to buy them. They're really expensive.
I
Not
know,
only are they
right?
really
Yeah,
expensive,
they're
but
they're. I mean, they're freaking huge. They're
yeah,
3-0
that one
figures
he
right
just
there.
sent
Yeah.
me was $500
Ah,
for that
wow,
Flame
wow.
Toys Shattered Glass Prime. It was $500,
Shadow Glass. Wow, wow.
and it's beautiful. I mean, it looks great. It articulates. It lights up. It does everything. It's got all the
Wait,
weapons.
which company is this though?
That's 3-0.
3-0.
3-0.
Oh,
Oh
okay,
no, I'm
3.
sorry. Flame Toys. Flame Toys.
Oh, Flame Toys. Okay, Flame Toys. That one. Okay.
Yeah. So Flame Toys is great. It's beautiful. They do everything. Everything looks amazing. But I'm not
Yeah.
going to spend 500 on one figure
On one
that
model.
doesn't even go in my collection.
Yeah.
It's it's a unique thing. It's just its own thing. So I'm fortunate to have people like Dr. Diecast and a few other people who
Mm.
send me stuff. And I always send them something back. So I'll put like a little gift in there for them. But
Ah, okay.
but I
Yeah.
there's no way I could review all the stuff I review if it wasn't for people sending me stuff because you just can't buy everything. It's not feasible, right? You got to
that is true. That is true. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I kind of have like a few third-party figures in my collection. Like I have the knockoff Unique Toys Parakill, like
Mhm.
because I love the Babers. I absolutely love it. I grew up with it. But time to time, like I I have a lot of G1 dudes. Like for example, Legacy Deluxe Class Drag Strip.
Oh, you found it. Oh, so
Yeah.
over here, people are going to stores and buying all of them and then putting them on eBay for ridiculous money. So they're not.
Okay.
Really can't get it here.
Scalper prices. Like in my
How's it in
country,
Asia? How are things available? You just go to the store, you can buy it, or
like for my Hasbro mainline chunk stuff, like everything is available, like except for a few exclusives, like I couldn't even get, like for example, the Golden Disc Collection Pterosaur and Earthrise Deluxe Class Runabout. Like I can't even find them for the life of me. and I really want those toys.
You mean
Like
when they came out, or like
when
after?
they came out, like I tried to find Earthrise Runabout. Like I found
Okay,
Earthrise
it's just hard
Thrust.
to
Like
get.
yeah, it was like so hard to get. I can't even find it on my online shop website. I couldn't
Wasn't it
find it.
Target? It was like
It
a
was a Target
Target.
exclusive. Yeah, it was a Target exclusive, and that was like the only issue with Earthrise
Uh,
Roundabout. Like Target exclusives, like they don't even like sometimes they don't even appear in my country at all.
is there a Target in your country? No, no.
No, my,
So
my
so
my
you have
country
to
has
get
a
the
Toys R
stars.
Us. Yeah, it only has Toys R Us
That makes
and
sense.
other local Transformer shops.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, I could easily find everything in in my country. But I heard that there's going to be a buzz for the pterosaur. That's the pterosaur I'm going to look for because I can't find the show accurate one. So I might as well have the toy colors, for
I
Beast
got
Wars
you.
Pterosaur. And I do think that Beast Wars Pterosaur looks quite better than the show accurate colors because the show accurate colors because it looks a bit bland to me. I don't know because at first I wanted it, now I don't really want it because of the toy colors, and the toy colors look a lot better in my opinion.
Yeah.
So, and I do like the toy colors one way better because it's more indicative of his Starscream persona. Because
If
yeah,
I think if I was starting over, I might even go with the main line because there's so much available. Like if you just collected
yeah,
all of Earthrise and Kingdom, you could
yeah.
probably have almost
A
a
lot
good
of yeah.
collection.
There's like a lot of characters that they threw in for the Wolverine Cybertron trilogy, like the
Right.
Siege line. You get like Skytread, the dual cons, you
And
get
then
Astro
Legacy will fill in a few more holes.
Yeah, Legacy is gonna. I think they're gonna bring in like the rest of the G1 characters,
Yeah.
and now they're gonna bring in combiners again.
Right.
So, and that is just awesome. Starting with Menasor, and I don't even know how they're gonna do Superion,
Yeah.
Defensor, and Bruticus,
I was,
because
I
yeah,
wasn't at first. I wasn't interested in drag strip, but then once they revealed the combiner and it didn't look
mm,
wonky like Combiner Wars, I was like, okay, I gotta at least see it. I gotta see what Hasbro's capable of making in terms of a combiner. But it's only
mm,
12 inches, so that's interesting because like Devastator, the Combiner Wars Devastator,
he was 18 inches tall.
yeah, 18, so it's like
Yeah,
6 inches
18.
shorter.
So 6 inches shorter. So that should be fine, right? So
Yeah,
hey, but yeah, a new Menasor that's gonna destroy the Combiner Wars Menasor
yeah.
points. But
Yeah, I have like two couple minutes left and then I have to get off for another live stream.
yeah,
So I just giving you a heads up.
yeah, that's
So you can get
that's
in it
that's fine.
maybe one or two more questions and I gotta
But,
get a bounce.
um, but yeah, okay. So, uh, what kind of equipment do you use to review your stuff?
Junky equipment. It's so the best equipment I probably have is my editing computer, which I'm using right
Right.
now. I try to use all Mac products just because it seems to work well and not break down
Mm,
for at least for editing. For my
right.
camera, I use a Sony. So my name is Sony, if you didn't know. Um,
Oh, okay.
and I use a Sony camera. It's getting old. That's why I said it was junk. It's not junk. It's just old. It's older model. So I use a Sony, just a regular camera, not a handy cam. Early on I used a handy cam, and then I realized that it doesn't work as well. Like you don't get good lenses. You need a good lens. So that's kind
Yeah.
of important. Lighting, it's all custom rig. It's nothing like, I just put it together. I went and bought some LED lighting. Yeah, I can see your rig. I could see it from the side there.
Yeah.
I don't have any ring lights. I don't have a tripod. Everything. So here, I'll move it over.
Ah.
This is a custom mounted little thing. It's attached to this table.
Ah.
It's not
Okay.
a tripod. I have this lighting right here. All of it's just custom things. Like none of it's standard equipment. Like I would say, hey, go buy it from here. It's just random stuff I put together over time
Hmm.
because I wanted to have. I wanted the. So my thing was I needed the biggest review space possible,
Mm,
So this area goes up like 2 feet
right.
because I want to be able to review combiners,
Cool.
and then this rig has to go up with it.
Yeah.
So I needed something that would go up but get out of the way. So
Yeah.
it's
It's
all
like when
just
you when you
custom
review
built.
like big figures, like big combiners, or like for example HasLab Unicron that you have there in the background. I can definitely
Yeah,
see that.
that's the only figure that doesn't fit in my area.
Yeah. You gotta make sure they have the proper camera that actually proper tripod that can actually extend to see the
Yeah,
whole toy
and
itself.
I don't have it.
Yeah.
I don't have it.
Yes, I can
That's
definitely
why I
understand.
said my stuff is junk. It's not the best.
Um,
It's
One
good for
more
small
question I
figures.
have before you go off to your next show. What are your first thoughts with Transformers Legacy? Like the
First
whole toy.
thoughts?
Yeah.
Um, it's a cool idea. I like the idea of being able to come from any line. Just pull figures from any line or characters from any line, because that can satisfy fans all over, right?
Mm,
Any age, because there's different fans with different generations.
yeah.
You can end up getting their favorite character in there, which is cool. You don't
Mm,
have to be from G1, right? If you're a fan of animated or something else, eventually a character is going to show up. So I like that. What I don't like is the gimmick that they're using. I think it's
and
really,
the Energon weapon
yeah, the
gimmick thing.
translucent plastic thing. It's really dumb. I don't like that. But fortunately, you can just toss it aside. You don't have to
Yeah,
use it.
yeah, you don't use it if you
Um,
don't want to.
but I've never been a fan of translucent plastic things, unless
Right.
it's like a blast effect or something like that. You know, but for
Yeah. No. No.
weapons,
Yeah. Blast effects are pretty cool. Yeah.
weapons should be weapons. Just make it the color that character comes with, whatever it is.
Yeah.
But I do like the fact that they're doing combiners. That's a huge step forward, I think, for Hasbro to
Yep.
finally go back to doing combiners.
Yep.
I haven't put hands on that yet, so I don't know
Yeah.
how good it is. And I've purposely avoided watching reviews so I don't taint myself.
Yeah.
But
But yeah,
it does look good. It looks
yeah,
good.
yeah. He's the best drag strip in my collection because I only have two now. So because the only drag strip in my collection was Combiner Wars drag strip at the time,
Yeah,
and now I have this toy, and this toy is way better. So
nice.
like so much better, so much more articulated. It has waist swivel,
Then
you
Combiner
know,
Wars.
ankle tilts. Yeah,
Yeah,
more articulated than Combiner Wars.
right.
Just yeah,
Good.
but um, but yeah. Overall though, uh the legacy line is pretty strong, really strong for me. The only weak figure in my collection for the legacy line is this dude, Core Class Hot Rod. You know,
That's Legacy.
yeah, legacy slash kingdom.
It's Kingdom, right? Yeah.
No, yes, it's kingdom, but he was re-released, repackaged for
Oh.
legacy. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I haven't seen him either, to be honest. He hasn't been in our stores yet.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So a lot of times Malaysia gets stuff before us. It's just kind of funny, but
I know, right?
uh,
Like one time I got Kingdom Tigatron a lot of like before a lot of people, and they were like, why you get Tigatron so early? How was this possible?
well, it's good. Make the review.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I do have to jump off, but I appreciate you having me on your show.
Yeah, I really appreciate having you on the stream, and it was great to chat with you during a live stream, and hopefully, maybe one time, maybe one day I can, jump into yours,
Yeah,
pay my respects, you know, and yeah, join your show, when more third party figures get revealed, and I can, share
awesome.
my thoughts. I don't collect third party per se, but I do like how they look.
I like to
Um,
follow
yeah,
it.
I like to follow, you know, what figures they put out, and I know they're gonna put out a Fortress Maximus and Fans toys.
Yeah,
That's gonna be freaking huge. That's gonna be freaking expensive. Oh my
the
goodness.
pre-order is coming very soon, so it's imminent. Very next couple weeks. It's gonna. I'm wondering about the price, but the pre-order is coming. So, but I do have
Yeah.
to jump off here. So it was nice meeting you. I'll probably talk
Right.
to you again
Yeah.
sometime.
All right. yeah, if you like to subscribe to TMReviews, just type TMReviews on the search page on YouTube. It's right there. Go subscribe to him. He has 7,000 over subscribers. He's a great dude, chill dude. So go give him your love, give him your support, and
Thanks, man.
yeah,
Appreciate that.
and follow him on Instagram though because he recently started his Instagram.
Yeah,
So
finally, after so many years.
after so many
All
years,
right.
yeah.
Take it easy. Thank you so much.
All
We'll talk to you
right,
again.
chill
Later.
out. Peace out, man. All right. Woo! That was a fun chat. I'm not finished yet. I'm not finished yet because if you read the title, there is a special unboxing for today for my 1,300 sub special. If you know, my 1,300 sub special is the interview with TMReviews first, and then I'll go on to a special unboxing because I just recently got this figure, and I'm definitely excited to open this up. And all right, hold on. I'm gonna get a pair of scissors. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. So I already have like the core class figures. I have the deluxes. I have the Voyagers. I have 1 liter class, which is Galvatron, but he's from the Kingdom line, but it still counts. And I'm not planning on getting Legacy Galvatron because I prefer Battle Damage Galvatron. So, me personally, so All Spark Studios, I'm not done yet. So I ain't done yet. All right. See you later, Brian. See you later, Brian. You were you're saying bye to Brian. Okay. See you later, Tiffany Page. Peace out. So it's an Optimus Prime. It's not G1 though, which is good because there's a lot of G1 Optimus Primes out there, and this is something new, something different that Legacy has thrown in, and oh boy, it's my first G2 figure, by the way, my first ever G2 figure, and I'm very very excited to open this up. And it's the last figure I need from Legacy Wave 1, and oh boy, I'm definitely excited for this. It is, drum roll, people, drum roll, peoples, drum roll. Okay, you saw a glimpse of it, but you didn't see the whole thing. Oh, you didn't see the whole thing. It is the Transformers Legacy Leader Class Laser Optimus Prime. I didn't get the Select G2 Megatron, unfortunately, but I will get him soon. There's one left in stock, and I'm definitely gonna buy him after I review this. Like maybe next week, I'll probably buy it. So, woo boy, we got this figure. Hooray! We're done with Legacy Wave 1, peoples. We're done. We are so done. Oh man, it took me like what, 2 months to finish off this wave. Finish off the first wave. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to open this guy up and see what the big deal is with this toy, because he's a partial retool of Earthrise Optimus Prime, which is fine for me anyway. I don't mind him sharing the legs with Earthrise Prime. I don't mind that. He still looks good, so that's all that matters. He still looks good. But anyway, I need to take off the tape. Oh boy. I can't take off the tape for some reason. Oh boy. This is taking a long while. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't have Galaxy Upgrade Prime for some reason. I would love to get him, just to fill in with my build up my Unicron trilogy stuff. Okay, we got the instructions. Very thick instructions. That means there's a lot of stuff to do. Okay. I said partial retool, not overall retool. Is a partial retool. Because, he shares the legs. Okay. Everything is intact. Cool. I got the shield. We got the axe. Okay. Whoa. Okay. We got the axe. The weird looking axe. Weird looking axe. Cool sword. I like the sword. There's a weird looking tab. I don't know why that's there. Okay. Kind of gets in the way though. There we go. Oh, it can combine with the axe to form a bigger sword. Yeah, interesting. Very, very interesting. So, um, okay. So let's cut off the strings of this figure. Okay. Cut the rope. The trailer. Pretty cool. I like the trailer. Okay. And then we cut off. There we go. You need strength for this. There we go. Woo boy. Okay, we got the truck there. Okay, so now did I miss something? Okay, no, I didn't miss something. I didn't miss anything. Okay. Okay, guys, we got Legacy Laser Prime. Oh, he is fully unboxed. Although there are some parts that we need to tab in first. We need to tab in properly. And I think that tabs in right there. Yep, I think, yes. It doesn't tab in super securely. Oh boy. Well, that doesn't tab in super securely. Oh, it's supposed to. I think it just stays there. I mean, it doesn't really flop around. So it's just rests there. Not a solid connection, but it's just rests there. Okay. Looks pretty good in truck mode. I like the truck mode. Looks pretty good. Nice paint. Nice paint work all around. Okay, nice flame details. Nice Autobot symbols on this on one side there. Only one Autobot symbol. And yeah, that is pretty much it. And the legs, they're not exactly the same as Earthrise. It's more or less a retool. Okay, you can print out the gas cans for truck mode. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, he has the yeah. Wait a second. Oh, it's supposed to. Oh, okay. Got it. I know why this is not solid connection, because these did not tab in. Okay, these did not tab in. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, so, right? Yes, I think. Okay. Now, I think now it's more of a solid connection right there. Okay, it's taps right there. Okay, cool. Okay, all right. Okay, so hopefully I can find this guy this week. I have more than enough money for this guy, so yeah. Why do so many people hate Earthrise Optimus so much? I don't hate Earthrise Optimus. I love Earthrise Optimus Prime. I love the figure. He's probably one of my favorite Optimus Prime toys. Okay, so all right, we got the full look right there. Okay, cool. And oh boy, yo Jaws, where was the stream on JJ's channel where I got really pissed off about the Golden Disc collection or something related? I have no idea. So, but yeah, looks Earthrise Prime doesn't feel like he's worth leader price to me. He's a good figure, but he's got issues that were avoidable. I mean, your copy has issues, but my copy doesn't have issues. Which is weird, because to me he's worth leader class price. So you got the trailer that you can actually plug in so many stuff on it. So, but okay, all right, yeah, I can turn around. Okay, cool. Roll around with the trailer. Okay, but where am I gonna display the trailer? I don't know. Do you see my new Skyward review? No, but I got a notification on it. So, yeah. JJ, you are in luck. Really starting to get back into Transformers again, and I'm gonna be more involved. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. All right. So what does this figure can do? What can this figure do? So my experience was different then, and that's fine. Haha. Yeah. I mean, we all have different experiences with our figures. So okay, it's a lot of things that you can do with this toy. Uh, so this gun can actually pop out, right? Yeah. It plugs on top like that. Okay, cool. Um, and you can store the sword underneath. There are two little tabs right there, and there's two slots right in there. Of course, right? Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then you can store the shield. How? So you flip this around like that, tap that in, and there's a clip point, and that tab in like that. But once you do that, you can't really plug in the trailer however you want. So there's not enough room for that. So you can't do that. But you can store the axe, or the axe. The weird axe. Oh, big instruction sheet. Yes. Of course. How do you transform the trailer into the battle station mode? Okay, so all right. So let me see. How do you do this? So you flip up this section right here. Whoa. Nope. Don't do that yet. And then you open this up. Open that up. It's on the ball joint. Oh, it's on the quick point as well. Okay, cool. All right. And then after that, you split all this, split all that. There we go. And then flip down the ramp. Okay, you got the ramp. Oh, I can rotate around, but it has a loose oh, it just pegs in. That's it. It just pegs in. It does not have a solid connection. It's quite loose. Okay, so you can do that, and what you want to do? Oh, okay, you rotate this section 180 like that. Okay, cool. And then bring this entire section down like that, and then bring this up like that. Okay, and then bring out the claw. Bring out the claw, and then what you do with the weapons right here. What's up, Super J? Hello. I just like figuring things out. I haven't looked at those things in a long time. I look at instructions like only like first time. Okay, so you plug in the sword right there, and then you take the shield, plug in like that. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's the battle station mode for the trailer. Yeah, that's what you can do with the trailer. You can transform into a battle station mode. And I definitely wish it could have done more. But okay, I can accept it. I can accept that. So all right. So yeah. Wasn't JJ's last interview before this one the interview with Kato? Yeah. I haven't done an interview for a long time, so I thought I bring that back. So okay, so we got the battle station mode for the trailer. Okay, it definitely could be more than this, but what I got is what I got, and I kind of wish this rotating thing was a bit tighter. This could have been tighter. So got a looseness issue with this battle station, Hey, but it looks cool. I do like it. Nice battle station for display. And yeah, I mean, yeah, it Looks interesting. Looks like it's a fun battle station. Yeah, yeah. Definitely could have used more gimmicks here and there, like the original toy. But hey, um, I'm happy with it. You know, I'm very very happy with this. I'm quite happy with it. Definitely could have been. Yep. Um, okay, so I'm gonna transform this dude into his robot mode. Okay. Oh wait, you can. Oh wait, no. Okay, so what do I do? What do I want to do here? So okay, so untap that, paste that up. There we go, and the legs are pretty much the same transformation as Earthrise Prime. This round, put that down, split the legs, then open up these panels, then you split all this, there we go, and then bring all this out, and then oh boy, well that didn't go well. Okay, so okay, stripping out his legs. Okay, cool. And okay, all right. Oh boy, everything's popping off on this toy, but it's okay. They're all on friction hinges, so. Come on, thank you. Okay, so and then bring this. There we go. All right. And then rotate waist 180. Okay. Then what you want to do here is okay. Let's plug this back on. There we go. And I'm doing this wrong, I think. Yeah, I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing this wrong, am I? Yeah, I'm pretty much doing this super wrong. Okay, so what? What? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, this on the. Oh, okay. This is on a hinge. Okay, there we go. There we got room. And then we can tab this in now. And there we go. And then clip that in. Okay. And okay, so open this up. There we go. Up. That. And then there we go. Hey. There we go. Okay. And then you tab this in, clip that in. There we go. And then bring this down, close that up, bring that down, close that up, and then bring his head around like that. And his head is on a very tight ball joint. Very tight. And don't know why his eyes are done in a translucent blue. I can definitely see the blue in there, but that's weird. Oh well. There we go. And I think we are done here. Okay, there we go. I think we're done. Yay, we are done transforming this toy into his robot mode. And looks, I do like him. Yes, I do like him a lot. I really do. And he has a matrix, which is awesome. Yeah. And you do have okay. Oh, you can. All right, you can. Okay, you can flip this. Oh wait, no, you can plug in the gun like that. Hey, you can do that if you really want to. That's what the instructions show. Or you can take the gun. You can reveal some translucent blue missile pods. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, I do really like that. Huh. Interesting. Then you can, store this on the back like that. Yeah. 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 All right. That's cool. Okay. All right. Looks good. Um, I definitely like the head sculpt. Yeah, I do like the head sculpt. My only gripe with the figure is that he needs blue paint on the eyes. Like I can't really see his eyes at all. It's like completely black. So, uh, but transformation, it's pretty fun. Yeah, I do like the transformation. Not bad. Yeah, pretty good toy. I do like him. I do like my G2 Laser Prime. Yeah, my first G2 Laser Prime. Don't care about the Titans Return mold. That one, no, don't like that one. This one, I do like because he looks good. He doesn't have loose joints. Okay, everything is nice and solid. Okay, all right, very stiff joints. Nice waist swivel. He does have a wrist swivel. It's gonna make a lot of people happy. All right, yeah, and yeah, looks pretty good. Yeah, yeah. Laser Prime's eyes are just like they're pretty much empty. He has an empty soul, Hey, so yeah, they look dead to me as well. That's my only gripe with the figure. Like that is literally my only gripe with the figure. Other than that, looks pretty good. I do like him. And of course, he can hold his axe. All right, he can hold his axe, which is pretty cool. He can hold his axe, and he can hold the sword. Um, so there is a specific way to hold the sword because there's a weird tab, and you can't really. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, you can get into wicked poses. Oh, another one of my issues with the figure is that these arms, they love to come down on you like that easily. So I kind of wish, yeah. I kind of wish there was a tab and then it could just lock that into place so it doesn't really flop. It doesn't. It's not floppy. It's just that it's not. It does not have a tab to connect to, so it's not. Yeah. But can get into wicked poses and everything. Can get these panels flipped out. Hey, um, you can rotate it forward and back, but you can't really rotate the full 360 because the shoulder pads are like on top of the actual shoulders. So hey, but yeah, of course, it's very posable. Yeah, super posable. I do like them. Yeah. Oh yes. Yes. Yeah. But yeah. it's a really good figure. I do like him. Do I like him better than Earthrise Prime? Nope. Uh, I think I like Earthrise Prime way better. But I definitely do think this is one of my new favorite. This is definitely one of my favorite Optimus Prime toys because he looks pretty cool. I like him. I like his design. He also has a matrix, which is really cool. Yeah, I don't know why there was a tab on the sword handle, which is weird. So yeah, but yeah, he looks good. He looks good as far as I'm concerned. He looks pretty cool. And of course, he has the matrix that can remove. There we go. And this matrix is definitely an entirely different mold compared to the Earthrise matrix or the SS86 Hot Rod matrix or the Galvatron matrix. So let's let's bring in Galvatron's matrix, which is pretty much the same mold as Earthrise Prime's matrix. Okay, let's take this off. And yeah, they're pretty much different molds. Yeah, different style matrices. Yep. The this one is like much wider. This one is just a bit more rounder. So yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, we got two different matrices. We got a new mold for the matrix, finally, because we've been getting like the same matrix with Earthrise Prime. You know, Earthrise Prime came with a matrix, and then the Commander Class Rodimus come with a matrix. Yes, I think he did. Galvatron came with a matrix. SS86 Hot Rod came with a matrix, the same mold, but thankfully this is a different mold. So yeah, and of course you can plug in the matrix onto the axe, you know, if you really want to. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can do you can do that if you really want to. You know, it's a thing. It's a thing you can do. Like that. Yes. But anyway. Man. But yeah, this guy, he's a lot of fun. I do like him. Yeah, my first G2 figure, and I'm definitely not disappointed at all. I definitely wish that the arms had a more solid connection, you know. Wish this could tab in somewhere, and I definitely wish the eyes were painted, you know. They definitely could have been painted, but yeah, nice matrix, nice matrix. So I'm just gonna put this back into his chest. Okay, there we go, and close that up. There we go. I was kind of worried. I was kind of worried about the. At first, I was thinking that he didn't really come with a matrix, but no, the toy actually comes with a matrix. So apparently I was wrong. So yeah. First time for everything. Yeah, looks good. It looks good. I got no issues. I mean, as far as the looseness issues go, that's only for the trailer, like the rotating section of the battle station. You know, this one definitely could have been tighter. It definitely could have been tighter. But the battle station has a lot of ports for you to plug in a lot of weapons. That's pretty cool. I do like that. The articulation for this figure is pretty good. Yep. I don't think there's anything else I need this figure to improve on in terms of the articulation. No, I don't think so. Paint wise, he definitely needed more paint on the eyes because they look dead. They look so dead, and of course the arms definitely there definitely could have been tabs to tab onto the the ball joint at the wrist. But other than that, yeah, I got no issues with the figure. Yeah, just minor qualms, you know. Minor qualms with the figure, but other than that, he's a really good figure, and he's definitely a fun figure to mess with. What's up, Ray's Gaming Core, or Giuseppe? So how you doing? But yeah, I really do like this guy. How do you feel about the hands? I'm okay with the hands. Like I have no issues with how the hands look. I'm perfectly fine with the hands. You know, definitely they could have used a bit more articulation, but hands are wristable, so I don't really mind these. I don't mind these hands, so I'm okay with these hands. I'm okay with the legs. So I'm not. I don't have an issue with the legs. I don't have an issue with the arms. Um, so open hands. I'm fine with that. So yeah. If I'm being honest, legacy is just an okay line to me. I mean, that's how you feel. That's how you feel. So, but but yeah, really cool. I do like him. I do like him a lot. Um, probably give him like an 8 out of 10, I guess. Mm, I'd probably give him an 8 out of 10. Not a perfect 10. So it's not a perfect 10. I know that. Definitely not a 9, but pretty much an 8. It's pretty much an 8. Yeah, but yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. I, yeah. In terms of looks, I don't like the hands. At least Earthrise Prime did it better. I mean, we all have different personal feelings of the hands. For me, I don't have a major problem with the hands. I don't mind how the hands look. Plus, I don't really care about looking at the hands that much. But I'm okay with the hands. I'm pretty much okay with the hands. I'm fine with it. It's just that I want the eyes. I wanted the eyes to be painted, and I definitely wished the this forearm section would have a more solid connection like this. It's easy to knock it out of whack, so definitely could have been a bit more solid, a bit more solid connection. But other than that, it's a really good figure. I do like him a lot. A lot of fun. Love the transformation, by the way. Transformation is clever, and yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely could have been a lot better than what we got here. But overall, though, it's a good toy. Really good figure. I'm definitely gonna review this hopefully tomorrow, and yeah, yeah. Overall, yeah, I'm done with the Legacy Wave One. I got all of them. Hey, yes, I got all of them. Hooray! Yep, I got the core class figures. Core class figures. Iguanus wins because he's just the best one. Uh, Voyager class. I love Blaster. I love Bulkhead. Leader class. Yeah, Galvatron. I love Galvatron already. Skids. I like Skids. Love Dragstrip. Love the kickback. And I do like RC. And my phone is ringing. It's calling. Giuseppe is calling me on Instagram while I'm live on YouTube. Really? Yeah, he is solid. No floppiness. No floppy joints. Like, and so there we go. Very tight. Very tight. Anyway, but yeah, no floppiness. um, Head articulation. I mean, he can still move his head. I think his head is on a really tight ball joint, and his head does pop off. I think. I mean, at least he can move his head around. At least. Definitely, I wish. I think yeah, definitely this could have more range of movement. At least it can rotate a full 360. Oh dear. But yeah, Okay. I think I got a way to make his head move down a little bit. Okay, I think I fixed his articulation on the head. I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. So push the ball joint. Yeah, there we go. Ah, okay. Yeah, actually kind of fixed it. Yeah, now his head can move down a little bit. Now he can move his head down a little bit. Hey, there we go. There we go. Wave 2 looks great. Love Blitzwing. Yeah, I love the look of Blitzwing too. Also, good night, man. Alright, see you later. Oh, see you later, Acer. Alright, seems to be pretty good too. Yes. Um, yeah, Wave 2 it definitely is looking better than Wave 1. But I do, I still like Wave 1. Still, they're the figures are still solid. And I like the figure selection characters. You know, I'm staying, lol. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm back. Oh, okay, TFN. Good night to you. Then, all right. I was just walking around my neighborhood, lol. But yeah, now, yeah, I definitely fixed his head articulation. It's just that the ball joint was plugged in the wrong place. There we go. All right. Yeah, now his head can actually move down a little bit. Yeah. All right, now he has like a lot more range of movement here. Okay, cool. Cool. That's a little bit wiggly, 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 wiggly. So I'm the one who's leaving. Oh, TFN. Okay, cool. All right. Alrighty. So let's say you transform. We transform this guy back into alt mode, eh? So I do remember mine having the head plugged in wrong. Yeah, I think that is. But yeah, I definitely fixed the connection of the head. Now it's actually more now it's more correct. Now that one has no issue now. So okay, cool. Alrighty, so I'm gonna try to store the weapons in the in the in the thing in the trailer. Let's see if I can store them in the trailer. Okay, cool. All right, so now. Okay. Whoa. Okay. That yeah, definitely. This one could have been tighter. You know, that could have been a lot tighter. But yeah, well, that's what it is. What I gotta do. Okay. 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 Cool. All right. And then okay, brings down, and then put this in like that. There we go. Got trailer fully transformed into his trailer mode. And now we're gonna transform this dude into his truck mode. Okay. Let's see if I can remember the steps. Okay. Remember? Hopefully I can remember. So, and close that up. Okay, so now we go. There we go. Boom. And then there we go. Rotate it around like that. And then wait, no. Open up. Open up the chest. Open up the chest. There we go. And then like that. And then like that. And turn this around. Okay, there we go. And then rotate the waist 180, and then okay, there we go. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. All right. Okay. And let's see here. I can do this without popping the arm off. Okay, there we go. Okay. And okay. There we go. Okay. Again. There we go. We'll take that around and bring that up. There we go. And then close that up. There we go. And then tap that in, down, tap that in. There we go. And we're almost done. Almost done. Yeah, put the gas cans, and then bring this whole section down, tap that in, and there we go. Okay, cool. Alrighty. There we go. Hey. JJ, I gotta head. I'll see y'all later. Let me know when you're gonna be live again. I'll try to join. Alright, Sunny. See you later, man. Alrighty. Woo. Okay, I'm sweating. Everyone, what character does everyone want to come out in the next few years? Not so sure though. Definitely want an Overlord. I definitely want a Commander class Overlord. Yeah, but yeah, hooray! We got Legacy Laser Prime in his truck mode. Very cool truck mode. I really dig it. Very, very, very reminiscent of his G2 design. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, the truck mode, super successful. I love the truck mode. Really well done. Robot mode is another really well done robot mode. Minor qualms is that the head definitely that could have used some more paint in the eyes, and then the trailer, the battle station mode, the rotating section, it definitely could have been tighter. And then the arms could have been they could have had an extra tab to tab in the arms together to make it more solid, and it's not easy. Then it wouldn't be that easy to untab that thing. And oh no, I didn't miss the missile pods. The missile pods are pretty cool though. I love the missile pods. I saw the missile pods and I love that. So yeah. So yeah. But yeah, I guess that is pretty much it for today's 1,300 sub special. We got a special unboxing, and we did an interview. And I did an interview with TMReviews, and it was a fun chat with him. It was fun asking him questions about his Transformers collecting and his YouTube journey. So, alrighty, I'm gonna sign off right here. I'm very, very hungry. So I will see you guys next time. Peace out to the other one, and stay tuned for the review of Legacy Leader Class Laser Optimus Prime, and I'm definitely gonna get the Selects G2 Megatron for Laser Optimus Prime. I'm definitely gonna get that. That repaint is the only repaint I'm gonna buy, so that I can have a G2 Megatron, and and because I already have G2 Prime, so I need a G2 Megatron, right? So, alrighty, boys, I'm gonna head off, and I'm very excited to collect Legacy Wave 2 and Studio Series Wave 16 once they're available. So, peace out to the other one. I'll see you guys next time.